How's it going, everyone? So I came down to do a tree removal. That tree behind me, just a little guy, but I'll fall it, get it bucked up. I'm actually at Kelsey's grandmother's house, so anyway, I forgot the tripod, so I'm gonna set it up. It'll be a short little video. Just falling, limbing, bucking. I'll get it stacked up here. I don't know where she wants it. She's gone right now, but get it bucked up. That way, I think it's dying, but it produces a lot of pine cones and needles, and I think she's tired of picking it up. But anyhow, I'm gonna get set up, get the saw warming up, and fall this tree. So I'm gonna try and lay it right on the edge of these evergreens right here, not hit the pool shed. So we'll see how it goes. Just a little tree. I'll notch it, aim it right here, and then if I need to push it over, I can push it over. I did bring wedges and stuff like that because I couldn't remember how big the tree was. I am going to leave quite a bit of holding wood on it and push it over, I believe. That way it just stays on course. Good pool shed there, pool right there. So I'm going to land it right there in the grass, and then once I get it all bucked up, limbed up, I will rake everything up for her. So we'll get it on the ground. Money. So I am going to buck it into firewood lengths. I doubt she'll use it for firewood, but I'll get it bucked up and I'll set it on the other side of this hot wire, stack it over there. That way we can pull around with the truck or the Can-Am and pick it up. But anyhow, I'm not gonna cut no more right there. I'll buck this end up, and that way the sawdust stays over here. I don't want to get too much on the pool cover, so. So, just so you folks know, Grandma Helen is a big supporter of our channel. She watches all of our videos, watches Gage's videos on YouTube. If you guys don't know who Gage is, he's my brother-in-law, little brother. He's got a YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description. Go check out his channel. He's in high school. He's doing a little bit of YouTube and firewood and ranching and stuff like that. He's a great kid. And anyway, go show him some love and support if you like that type of stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get this stuff stacked on the back side of that hot wire. I'm gonna leave that stump that high in case they want to bring the backhoe down and rip out this other stump too. Cut them too low, then you can't rip them out. So I'll just leave it with that option. If she wants them cut off later, I can come and cut them off. But yeah, little tree removal. Hope you guys enjoyed. The Ford, it was fixed. And then when they put the oil pump back on, it started leaking. Got the new tires on, and now there's a problem with the shifter. but they're supposed to fix that. I drove by the shop there earlier, seeing they had it in on a lift, so hopefully that'll be done in a day or so and we can get slaying some wood. Getting behind on orders and really need to get them filled and get wood for our house as well. But figured I'd give you guys a little bit of content. You guys like saws? That chain is very hungry. I got it at 35 or 38 thousandths. Full house Oregon chain. Running a 390 XP today. Still need to go to the saw shop and get the 266 Husky and the 660 Stihl. It's a 2-hour drive from here. I've been procrastinating it, and but I might need them saws back when I get hauling on the Ford. That way I can switch saws versus changing out a chain. Then it adds a variety. I love running all these saws, you know, the 441, the 390, the 266, and the 660. But that little 266, it eats wood. I love that little saw. But I need to get new bars on all of them. These are starting to get a little wore. I mean, they're good. I put a new tip on this bar that's on the Husky, but it's nice to have backup bars and stuff in case you pinch them or bend them. And actually that bar right there came on that saw, and I was letting another guy who was cutting with me use it, and he cut his hinge wood, pinched the bar, and it bent the tip of the bar over like that. And I put it in the vise and straightened it out. A little bit of heat, not too much, but warmed it up a bit, bent it right back into place. So anyway, I'm gonna start stacking this on the other side of the fence. Folks can watch me get zapped. Just so you folks know, Kelsey's grandmother, she is 82 years old, 83 maybe. Hardest working lady I know. That lady can chop some wood. She gets mad at Kelsey and I and says, "Oh no, don't chop the wood, that's my exercise for today." And you know, we try and split it up small for her and stuff, but no, she likes chopping wood, her yard work, everything. I just hope when I get that age that I have the ability to do the things that lady does. I see where Kels gets her hard working attitude from, especially her cooking. When she figures out where she wants this stuff, if she don't show up by the time I'm done, I'll tell her I'll come back down and load this up and haul it wherever she wants it. So I know she has a burn pile around here somewhere. I believe this wood is spruce. Pretty positive. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sound. Chelsea's grandmother, she's very, very active, goes golfing all the time. Actually, part of the golf crew she hangs out with is elderly ladies, and the one lady is 92, still golfs every day, and actually takes care of her own son. That is something else. I doubt I'll ever live to see that age, but if I do, I wish I'm able to go and chop some wood or something. So, disclaimer, I don't do tree work. I'm not a tree service business. I'm just simply doing this for family. No charge, nothing like that. So don't be beating me up in the comments about how professional you are and stuff like that with your tree service business. I'm sure there'll be someone that watches this and gets offended. No, in all seriousness, this is payment because Grandma Helen loves having our kids come down and swim in the pool. So, for use of the pool and stuff like that, I like to try and help out, you know, as much as I can. Actually, I'm gonna throw this little stuff in our garden wagon. That way we don't have to pick it up twice, right? I worked for this company, oh, it's been probably 10 years ago when I first got into steel stud framing and stuff, sheetrock. Their motto for the company was, don't let it hit the floor. So when we'd go into a job site or a building that we're working on, everything was on carts, wheeled carts. We had big trash bins, all our material was on carts, our cutting tables, everything was on carts. And when you were cutting sheetrock or drywall in a room, you either set it right outside the door in the hallway, or you had a trash cart right there. And as soon as you had cut a piece off and it was scrapped, it would immediately go in there. And I try and apply that to a lot of things in life, you know. Try to save time, and you know, if you're done with something, put it back where it came from, or if it's scrapped, throw it away immediately. That way you don't have to come back later and do it. But this little wagon reminded me of that, versus just tossing this over the fence and then having to pick all these little things up again. If any of you are watching this and ever worked for that company, it's called WPI, Western Partition. I can't even remember the last word. Western Partition Industry. No, I don't know. It's WPI though. Well, I will get a rake put away and we're done. There's my tripod. Just set my phone up on that. But yeah, there you have it. All cleaned up. Like I said, I'm gonna leave that stump tall in case I want to rip it out with the backhoe later. If not, I can come flush cut both of these. Well, anyway, if she doesn't show up here in the next few minutes, I'll just let her know I can come back and go throw that wherever she wants it. She was talking about having that big walnut tree cut down, but I think she's decided to keep it. That one would be a chore, especially with no climbing gear. Be like a monkey hanging off a rope up there. Well, I hope you folks enjoyed today's video. Wish you good health and happiness as always. Drop a comment, tell Grandma Helen hello. Like I said, she's a big supporter of not only our channel, but Gage's channel as well. Really great to the kids. Lets them come down and swim in the swimming pool and stuff like that. Of course, Brantley, he knows how to twist Grandma Helen's arm. Every time he comes down here, he's like, Helen, do you have any mango juice? Or he always knows Grandma Helen has snacks in the house, and he'll say, one time they were down here, him and Kels, and Kels goes, well, if you're hungry, you can eat when we get home. He goes, no, I'm not really hungry, just snacky, because he knew Grandma Helen had treats. Anyway, thank you folks for watching. Wish you good health and happiness. Hopefully we will be slaying the firewood soon. Text message just popped up on my phone. One of the customers, elderly lady, wants a few loads of wood, so we'll have to take care of her. She's been a customer for a few years now. We split it up real small for her, and actually her son and daughter-in-law work at the school that our kids go to. Plus my dad was a co-worker of the lady, and that's how I got to acquire her as a customer. So very nice lady, wonderful lady, and she actually lives right across the river from the property. So anyhow, over and out, done rambling.